right? So here, if the dart is 1 inch, if you want to develop a dart of 1 inch, then you are supposed to develop that 1 inch both side of the this bust line. Okay, so this is the line that joins to your bust, and you are supposed to divide this 1 inch on both side of it. Okay, and now you are supposed to join this line to that point, which is 3 by 4 inches or 1 inch down from your bust point or apex. Okay, now you have your dot. But this is your basic bodies. When you are doing dart manipulation, you are supposed to cut it just before your apex point. Okay, if this is your apex, if this is your apex, you're supposed to cut till here. Never touch the bust point, but you are supposed to cut just before, cut till your bust point, not never touch your bust point, just stop it just before your bust point. Okay. So on my way back home last time, my pattern just got detached. Okay. So you are supposed to cut in such a way. Look. So only a bit, maybe 0.1 inch is there. Okay. Only a 0.1 inch or 2 inches left there. Okay. You're only supposed to leave that much. But your pattern shouldn't come off like this. You're supposed to leave it that much. Okay. So then you will be able to move it freely. Sharon, just try to cut it in such a way that. And if you want to transfer your dart to your shoulder or whichever part it is, you will be marking that point, right? And then you will be drawing a line. That line also you are supposed to cut it straight till here. You should stop just before your bust point. Okay, you should never touch your bust point. You should stop just before your bust point. Okay, then you will be able to move that pattern easily, so that you will be able to transfer your waist dart to your shoulder or whichever part you want. So that is what you're supposed to do. Any doubt? Just try it now itself. Try it now itself. Tell me whether it is working. So Meghna, what was your doubt, Meghna?
I didn't ask.
Hmm?
I didn't ask.
You didn't ask, but you said you didn't do the dart manipulation, right?
Oh, ma'am, I send you.
Yes, I got it, but I thought you said you were having something. It's okay, it's okay.
I
I
said,
got your message, and I guess Steffi Malaviga, who did it?
I
Someone
didn't
else
ask any
also
doubt,
said.
ma'am.
What, Malavika?
I didn't ask any doubt. I just sent the
No,
pic.
I wasn't asking you whether you have a doubt or not, whether it was you who sent me the other pattern. I was asking that.
Yes, ma'am. I sent the pic of dart manipulation.
Okay, okay, you were the one there. So you will be having basic bodies or basic patterns with you. That is called slopers. The ones that we are developing right now in this chapter, those are called slopers. Okay. We will be using these slopers for developing all other patterns. Okay. So you are supposed to trace these slopers onto another sheet of paper and you will be doing dot manipulation on that. Why are you smiling, Malaviga? Is there something funny going on here? Okay. So you are supposed to trace the slopers onto another piece of paper and then you're supposed to do dot manipulation using that. Okay. And once you are done with it, you're supposed to transfer it again onto another piece of paper and you should leave all the seam allowance and everything. You should mark all the seam allowance and everything and then cut it out. Okay. And that you will be using that pattern for developing your test fit, developing your garment. So your sloper should be safe and secure. You shouldn't do anything on it. How is it going, Sharon?
Now it's okay.
It's okay. Okay. So other question you will having is that your submission, your final submission for +2. You're supposed to submit all your patterns. So which all are they? Just note it down. Note it down, okay? For now, after periodic test, 1 week after that or something, 1 week after your periodic test end, you can submit your notes, okay? Your learning diary along with your dot, this pattern development notes. You know how you are supposed to do it, okay? Right? You know, right? I will just demonstrate once. You're supposed to submit the notes for this. If you have any doubt, we will be discussing it later. And for your final submission, for final development of all these patterns, I will be sharing measurements, okay? I will be sharing each and every single measurements with you. You are supposed to develop patterns using that. Okay, it will be easy for you guys.
Ma'am, in chart paper, right?
Okay. About that, you will get all the materials from the college, from the school. We are arranging it. So once we are done arranging each and every material, we will just inform you through the group. So you just need to come and buy. Okay. Chart paper only. There is something called ivory sheet. Okay, which is a little bit thicker. Okay. So you are supposed to buy that for developing file. Okay, you are going to submit all your patterns in a file. So you will be developing that file and I will demonstrate to you how to develop that file. I will give all the informations, the size, the measurements and everything. Okay, I will just share the layout with you later and I will just show it to you how it will look in the end. Okay. So you can just refer to it and you're supposed to make a file using ivory card. Okay, you're on. So you're supposed to make it by yourself. And for pattern, yes, pattern paper is available, but we don't know whether we can source it or not. So most probably you guys will be using chart papers. Okay, colored chart papers because this ivory sheet is kind of white, ivory color. Okay, so you will be using colored chart paper. So using colored chart papers, you will be developing patterns and you are supposed to submit the nodes along with it. Okay, so if you are developed, I will just explain it. Are you done noting that down? What all submissions you are supposed to make? Are you done with it? If you are done, just let me know. So basic bodies, single darted and double darted. Okay. One dart manipulation variation. You are supposed to do one variation. Okay. You know how to do, right? You can either transfer your waist dart to your side seam, your center front, neck, armhole, wherever you want. Okay. So you're supposed to do one dart manipulation, variation using dart manipulation. Just do it for front only. Okay, no need to do it on back bodies. Just do it on front bodies. Okay, so that is why I mentioned an F there. Okay, so when it comes to flared and A-line skirt, again, no need to do back and front. Just do any one. Okay. And when it comes to basic sleeve pattern along with one variation. So I have shared a lot of images in your fashion studies group. In our fashion studies group, I have shared a lot of images. So go through it. Okay. Then collars, Mandarin or Chinese collar, both are same. Okay, it's just Peter Pan. You're supposed to develop Peter Pan collar. Try to develop one. And if you are facing any kind of difficulties, just let me know. Okay. So total 14 patterns will be there, right? If I'm not wrong. Is it? Am I right? Are you done? Okay. So the next thing, what were we going to discuss next? So, in your file, you will be submitting all these 14 patterns along with its notes. Okay. So if it is just basic bodies, so you will be writing down basic bodies on it. Okay. Style number on it and date. All these informations will be written on it. Basic bodies front. Okay, then you are supposed to mark grain line. Okay, so this is your dot. So everything will be marked on your bodies. And along with this bodies, you will be submitting a sheet, a note. So basic bodies, just like the note will just look similar. It will be similar to the one you are going to submit after your periodic test. You will just draw a diagram of your basic bodies and you will just A to B is center front measurement, B to C is bust depth. Just like that, you will be writing down notes. Okay. And in this way, you are supposed to do your submission. So hopefully, let's hope for the schools to start offline classes by that time so that it will be very easy for all of us. Okay. Now I will be sharing the measurements with you. So once we are done with our 4th chapter, We will start with our pattern development. Okay. Final pattern development. So in each class, I will be giving you instructions and measurements, and you can just develop your patterns at the same time. Okay. You can just clarify if you are having any doubts. You can just ask me at the same time. We will just do our final pattern development process just like that once we are done with our 4th chapter. Okay. Okay. So yes. So any doubts? Any doubts regarding your submission? Okay, okay. So now converting basic skirt into A-line and flared skirt. How are we going to do it? How to convert basic skirt pattern into A-line skirt pattern and flared skirt pattern. How is it? It's really easy. It's really easy. Any idea? Any idea about how to convert your basic skirt pattern into a line skirt and flared skirt? So just look at this image and tell me how you are supposed to do it. Anna. Anna, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Just give it a guess. Who's that? Any idea? Anna, it's okay if you don't know.
No, ma'am.
Okay. So what about the ones who were there in the dart manipulation class? Raina?
Yes, ma'am.
Any idea? Should I share the screen? Okay. So note everything that I'm saying right now, okay? So when it comes to A-line skirt, so I will just show you 2 images. Okay, one of A-line skirt and one of flared skirt. So it's there in your textbook. Okay. So one is A-line skirt. The first one is A-line skirt. The second image that is there in your textbook is of flared skirt. But the image is not that clear. There is not much difference between A-line skirt and flared skirt, right? Apart from the way the pattern is developed, right? So, but in real life, there is a lot of difference between A-line skirt and flared skirt. Okay, in the appearance. Okay, so flared skirt is developed from double-dotted basic skirt pattern. Okay, so flared skirt is developed from double-dotted basic skirt pattern, using double-dotted basic skirt pattern. But when it comes to A-line skirt, it is developed using single dotted basic skirt pattern. Okay, so that is the difference between, one major difference between A-line skirt development, pattern development of A-line skirt and basic skirt pattern is that A-line is developed using single dotted basic skirt pattern, whereas flared skirt pattern is developed from double dotted basic skirt pattern. Okay, so that is one major difference between both. So first let's develop A-line skirt. Okay. So suppose if this is your basic skirt front pattern, single dotted front pattern. Okay, suppose this is your basic skirt front pattern, single dotted one. The first thing you are going to do is that you are going to extend this princess point down into your hem. Okay, you're just going to extend this line. Okay, you're just going to extend that line. And now what are you supposed to do next? What are you supposed to do next? Just like how we do in this dot do with basic bodies in dot manipulation, you're supposed to do what? You're supposed to cut till here. Okay, just stop just before your dot point. Okay. Cut it. Cut and slash it. And when you try to close your dot, you don't have to close it completely. You just try to close it. So it will be like, you will get something like this. Okay, so you can just add 1.5 inches here. You can just extend it. Okay, that's how flared A-line skirt pattern is formed. Okay, is that clear? So you just need to slash it, cut and slash it. Okay, cut, then slash, then what? Slash and spread. Just slash and spread method only. We are just cut and spread. You're just trying to close your toe dot, waist dot. Just like how we are doing in the dot manipulation technique with basic bodies, you are just doing it with your basic skirt pattern. Okay, you just need to extend your princess line, that dot end down to your hem, and you're supposed to cut it. Okay, you're supposed to cut it and stop just before your dart end. Stop just before your dart end. See, so just like here, stop just before your dart end and give an extra 1.5 inches and join the line to your hip area. And that's how A-line skirt is developed, or A-line skirt pattern is developed. So what about flared skirt pattern then?